いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome back to Cabaret Club Czar. It's episode 6, and this section will contain acquiring Miss Isobe, encroaching on Club Mercury, and Saki's training, at least the first 3 parts. Anyway, we have completed the disco dancing side quest, which will allow us to get Miss Isobe. So now she will be a part of our hostess menagerie. Even though she could have really been useful in the Club Jupiter battle, Miss Isobe actually will be very useful here. I mean, as far as for stats go, Miss Isobe is sexy and she's got the highest party in the entirety of the game. Well, for a gold hostess. Not to mention, she's got some skills and she's got some talking. But as far as for love, yeah, she sucks in that department. Anyway, it's time for us to also take some territories. No, we're taking all the territories, starting with Comian. Comian, I've already did the side quest for this territory. And it consists of fishing. And if you want to learn more about that, go to part 66. That's when I did it. I just went on and eat myself some food because, yeah, it's gonna be not that long of a part. It's only gonna be 28 minutes, if not 30. Yeah, 30 minutes actually. But more importantly, Comian is actually the cheapest territory to get as opposed to everything else for Club Jupiter. And it's only gonna get higher from here. Wait till we start going to Venus. Good Lord have mercy, let alone Moon. So to start things off, we've got Sushi Suru. Yeah, Sushi Suru, yes. I know I pronounced that correctly, I swear. But that's the first one. Right across the street. Oh, yeah, that's not Kyoto. Never mind. Oh, stop that. That was another email that just showed up. I didn't mean to do that or have that recorded. But anyway, I'm just trying to get to the next territory. It's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, wrong one. I only got 2, so we need to get the remaining 8 of them. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Why am I checking for... Oh. That was a card. That was a card. Ah, jeez. I should have... Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. There's our next one. And that's Exodus. 3.5 million. I mean, it looks small for now, but wait till we start getting the bigger ones. Like this one, 17 million. Yeah, and I've got a billion. I'm probably going to be encroaching nearly 995,000 by the end of this part if I don't spend on other items. Wait, hold on. There's another one. And that is Ryushimaru. I had bit my tongue trying to pronounce that. Let's see. Not here. Nope. Pretty sure there was something here. Yes. That is the... that looked like Harambe, but it's Hammurabi. I swear it looked like Harambe. But Hammurabi would bring us to 1400, which, by the way, in order for us to start encroaching on Club Mars, the first cutscene requires us to have 1500, which we're going to get from taking this one, the Katsukin. Pretty sure we got another one around here somewhere. I don't think I passed it up. Probably did. Nope. 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 Not this one either. How many more have I gotten? Oh, 2 more actually. And I think they're right next to each other. Not this one. Yes, this one. And this is the Barber Ashitaba, yes. I have a terrible time pronouncing these names. And there was one more, if I'm not mistaken. It is around... No, not here. It is right here. Well, that's not it. I don't want to get in a damn taxi. I thought that was the place. Nope. Let's just keep going. Oh, wait, no, this is the place. And this is the Kyusai Ghetto, which, by the way, is 33 million. Thank goodness I got that. And this one is 13 million, the Megalopolis. So with that said, we gotten all the territories and bumped ourselves up to 2.8 thousand. So our first cutscene comes at 1,000. If you have 1,000, of course this is going to be the interrogation. However, things are a little bit different. Yoda does not want to do any sort of interrogation, or let alone want nothing to do with Mizumura. Even though Mizumura actually showed up as one of the 5 stars right after we beat Club Mars, Yoda just doesn't want anything to do with him. And the reason being that, well, he and Mizumura has history, and it's obvious because of his hesitation of doing anything. So that means I'm gonna have to go out and do the investigation on Club Mercury. So with that said, we're just going to have to go out there ourselves. Well, the cutscene wise anyway. And Yuki, of course, is asking for vinegar. Oh, this is going to be a running gag. Because Yuki is trying to cook some food and she needs some vinegar. And obviously, we're going to have to go buy some. Unfortunately, Yuki just doesn't realize, well, not many people are paying attention to her. And that's pretty much the comedic routine of this whole entire place. Like, for some reason, Yuki just ends up being the butt monkey of the entirety of this, I was going to say this mini game, but before anything, a hostess comes up to you and offers you to come in. And damn, she looks pretty good. Kind of wish I could have that dress for all of my girls at our place, but unfortunately, I think that's exclusive to an NPC. But damn, that's a really, really classy dress. Yes, classy. That's what I'm going to say. Absolutely classy. 100%. I am so totally not ogling her. I swear I'm not. But anyway, after you bring Majima in, well, after she brings Majima in, Majima's just trying to convince her that he has something to do, like running an errand, particularly for vinegar. But unfortunately, he ends up getting roped into getting forced to pay 100 grand for a sip of alcohol. I mean, I understand if he drunk the whole bottle, but you literally charged the man for one glass of alcohol, 100 yen. Literally trying to rip the guy off. So now I'm gonna have to beat up these lackeys. Thankfully they don't have any weapons. I mean, I could just, oh wait, all of my weapons are pretty much down and out for the count. Oh well, time for me to become a dark, Sith Lord, I guess. I was about to say Darth Logica, but that's okay. Might as well beat these guys up half to death. Yes, that's right. Time to use the Force. Yes, the Force isn't with you, son. And that is why you failed. And I lost the Force. That's okay. I can just take these guys out with my bat. No big deal. Compared to taking drugs, yeah, this is actually much easier. And he's down for the count with the bat chucks. Thankfully, this is the only time we get to fight people. So, we just went and inadvertently found out that Club Mercury is overcharging customers and is pretty much screwing them over. Now, we have all the information we need and a reason to take them down, aside from them being one of the 5 stars. Unfortunately, again, Yoda will keep trying to dodge the subject. Well, the moment we tell him about Club Mercury, that is. So, as it stands, Majima wants the truth, and Yoda is going to keep trying to dodge the question, like circling back or something like that. But unfortunately, he can't keep the truth hidden for long, because Makamura himself will actually show up. Or Mizumura, yes. How do you call him Makamura? As you just witnessed, Mizumura will pretty much price gouge even a small glass of liquor to his customers and rip them off. And there is a reason that he's doing it. And Tsukiyama is that reason. Well, that and one other thing. But primarily Tsukiyama is the reason. It's not the matter of he's willingly doing this. It's the matter he's forced to do this. It's not that he's somewhat of a scumbag. He's got his own reasons. However, he's giving his club a bad reputation for his reasons. And of course, Tsukiyama is pretty much involved in all of this. And the sooner we get to Club Moon, the sooner we'll make him pay. But right now, we're trying to get rid of Mercury. Let me be blunt when I say Club Mercury is definitely a tough customer. And there's the number 1 girl, I was about to say that. And that is Hibiki. Oh my god. For anyone who has played Cabaret Club Czar, Hibiki has a terrible reputation. And there is a good reason for that. And I will specifically go into that when I get to Club Venus. And why do I mean when I get to Club Venus? Real simple. I won't be training Hibiki until after I defeat Club Venus. I'll elaborate more on that, But long story short, Hibiki is glitched, and that is all you need to know. So yeah, she is pretty much kind of the bane of the existence of Cabaret Club Czar. But enough about that. This is just the 1,000. This is literally the 1,000 fan story. We still gotta get 2,000, and on top of that, we gotta get 4,000 in order for us to take Club Mercury. And that's exactly what we need to do. However, Yoda still feels too irreserved in order to take down Club Mercury, but he still has no choice. So, with that said, at least he finally got some spirit. Too bad we completely forgot something very important. The vinegar. We honestly weren't loafing around. No, we're pretty much trying to find out what Mizumura was up to. And unfortunately, Yuki doesn't get that memo. Nor the vinegar. So, yeah. Well, at least Yuki is not in trouble. For now, anyway. So now we've gone to 2,000. Which is double what we got. So, once you're at 2,000, you'll just have another visit from Mizumura. No underhanded tricks this time around. You're just gonna run into Mizumura and that's it. However, you're gonna be forced to send out for more vinegar and you'll end up running into Hibiki in the middle of the errand. So, again, there's not gonna be a battle this time around, unlike with the first meeting. So, if you do manage to come back to Club Mercury, make sure again you get some weapons and you also get yourself some healing. And by the time you beat Club Jupiter, you might want to pay a few visits to Dragon and Tiger. Primarily, so that you can use those 2 charms to get the best weapons from the delivery. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. I was being interrupted. Anyway, I was saying that you go to Dragon and Tiger and get yourself some really good weapons as quickly as humanly possible, because come dealing with Saki's relationship and onward, you're gonna end up in more violent situations than what we have here. To the point where you're actually gonna be fighting the club owners themselves. I mean, you won't get into a fist fight with Mizumura at the end of his run, but there are going to be battles within the remaining 3 girls. Actually, yeah, the remaining 4 girls, actually. There are going to be battles definitely fought with primarily Club Venus's owner, and more importantly, Club Moon in and of itself is going to be a battle. So yeah, there is a lot of things you gotta prepare for, because from here on in, the kid gloves are gonna be off. Not just because there's gonna be higher money, but there's gonna be higher stakes. More importantly, make sure you get all of the hostesses by now, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it later. I mean, the platinums there are no choice. You gotta beat the clubs in order to get them. But everyone else, yeah, you might want to make sure you have a full cast of hostesses before you call yourself remotely going after Club Moon. At least a full cast, or maybe 3 or 4 hostesses to compensate for the remaining platinums you're gonna get throughout the entirety of this game. So, with that said, Miki pretty much was talking about the past, of how Mizumura was never that much of a cheapskate. Turns out that he's forced to do it because of the fact that his wife died. And Mizumura only joined the 5 stars to keep the restaurant that his wife and him set up, or such as the cabaret that he and his wife set up, from going under. And unfortunately, in order for him to see that money come to his pocket and to keep his cabaret club safe, because it was originally a cabaret, but he was forced to turn it into a cabaret club, he's forced to do any sort of dirty work for Tsukiyama, including ripping off customers. Unfortunately for Majima, he's being confronted. Actually, no, more like Yoda is confronting Mizumura, and Mizumura is trying to make him is not trying to make him understand, but trying to make him realize that Club Mercury is not going to change their ways. So, with that said, now that Yoda is pretty much seeing his former mentor going on a downward spiral, he's going to do everything that he can to try to at least put him at ease. Especially at Hibiki's request. Well, Majima's doing it at Hibiki's request. But once again, Majima forgot the vinegar. A running gag of Yuki being ignored. Hopefully that running gag will end up stopping by Kiwami too. Well, actually, no it won't. Yuki will be the butt monkey, in Kiwami 2. And now, let's go on ahead and take the remainder of Club Mercury's fans, since we've now gotten up to 4,000 off screen. You're going to see firsthand exactly what I'm going to do in order to get up to that point. Because here's the thing. When it comes down to Club Mercury, you're gonna have to make sure that you got girls with high HPs. Because if you don't, oh God have mercy, you are going to lose to Club Mercury instantly. Anyway, Hibiki will appear to offer a challenge to Club Mercury. Well, from Club Mercury anyway. More importantly, she came here also to talk Majima about vinegar, or more along the lines of trying to, trick Majima. Well, she pretty much punked her out. Well, punked him out actually. And Yuki just basically sat there and just had her head down, held in shame because of the fact of how Majima just got easily manipulated. So with that said, now that we've got that set up for the next part, so that's what we're going to do to take care of Club Mercury, now it's time to deal with Saki. Saki is more of a tomboy, so you're going to have to try to make some of the girliest answers you can possibly make, or should I say answers that would attune to more of her feminine and caring side, because because, yeah, again, she's a tomboy. And that's no thanks in part to Kizuka having her not only as a hostess, but also as guard detail. This is her responses. Her first response, I have it here. All you gotta do is pause when I activate the prompt. Ah yes, 2019, or should I say 2017 QTEs. Anyway, the second answer is gonna be right here. And the thing of the matter is, I'm making it to where it's easier for you to actually see which button I press. So that way you can pause it, and then you can actually do it yourself. No big deal. That's all you have to do is just simply pause. But again, pick the more feminine answers, but more importantly, try to placate towards her feelings. Because again, Saki is a tomboy. And Saki pretty much has morals primarily to men trying to spoil her. And she's a hard-working person. And more importantly, she earned the name Busy Bee Saki for a reason, because she doesn't want to fall sick and fall ill, and her brother and mother are left without, or should I say brothers are left without anybody to watch over them. Now then, it's time for our first date. In this date, it's more disco dancing, which I'm probably gonna skip. But I am gonna say this. If you are disco dancing and you just got the Isobe fan, either you or the person who's winning will be dancing with the Isobe fan. So bear that in mind. On that note, I hate this song, so I'm gonna skip it. No, seriously, I hate this song and I almost lost. But thankfully I won. And I already did this song probably against Kengo. But whatever the case... No, wait, no I didn't. I did not. I still hate that song though. It is one of the hardest songs in the game to try to 3-star. Actually no, you can 3-star it. It's just a pain in the ass. And as an end result, I managed to do good, which, by the way, oh, jeez, of course it's got this loading screen. But anyway, I managed to get a good lesson, which, by the way, all you need to do is, again, just beat the girl that you're challenging. That's all you gotta do. Or do better than them in things like karaoke or disco dancing. And now for the third session, which you're going to be giving responses to. Once again, pause for these responses as soon as I select them. And then the one that's missing is going to be the one that's going to be correct. And you will see meter growing every time I press the prompts. So with that said, we went through all 4 responses, and now we're gonna have to go on a second date. And just like with Saki, you're gonna have to beat her in pool. And oh boy, she almost had me, but she scratched on a 9-ball, which I happen to capitalize. Too bad she sunk just about every ball. Every single one of them. And she scratched on the 8-ball, so I managed to win this one. For now. So yeah, thankfully I don't have to worry about pool for the time being. Wait, actually, yeah, I do. I think somebody else I have to challenge to pool is one of the hostesses. But there is the matter of certain hostesses that will ask for count up. And count up is a dark game. on that when we cross that bridge, specifically with Hibiki. And we've got a perfect lesson, which, by the way, if you lose, you fail the lesson. That means you're going to have to start all over again until you actually win. At least Saki is getting experience points. And in the next episode, we're going to finish off Saki's training as a hostess. And we're going to put the screws to Club Mercury. This is RVman985. See you all in episode 7.